What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. We got another crazy cheater video for you guys. In this one, we got the shirtless man right here, Outdoors Weekly. He's a special guest, but really, like, I'm a guest of his because I'm on his bus right now. We're on a tour bus.
Welcome to the bus.
Cheers, man. You got his sweet little bourbon cup right there.
Burbski?
Little burbski.
No burp.
You actually are from Wisconsin, right? So you actually talk like that up here a little bit, huh? Everything gets ski on it. Like perch ski. Well, what do you call walleye?
Walters.
So yeah, guys, I've been getting all kind of comments about the Walleye Cheaters. I've been kind of like getting away from the cheater vids a little bit, but you guys keep asking for more, and everybody keeps asking about the freaking Walleye Cheaters. And I guess there are some small updates. Nothing too crazy, but recently the prosecution has like reached out to the defense, which would be the attorneys of Chase Kaminsky and Jake Runyon. They are trying to work on a plea deal. They're basically trying to like force them into a plea deal. I guess there's some new evidence that just arose. I think that's what's going on. I don't know. There's all kind of crazy stuff.
I remember where I was when I first seen the walleye video.
Where was that?
In the
This
back.
man, by the way, this man doesn't believe in shirts.
No.
He won't even wear. If a business doesn't let him in because he's not wearing a shirt, he just gets mad.
No, I'd buy the shirt and throw it away.
But
I remember where I was, man. It's a very critical moment.
wait, you gotta tell about how your grandpa. You
We're leading up to it.
Right, lead into that.
Leading up to it.
Lead into that.
So I remember this fateful day. I was actually in Wisconsin, back home, visiting some family. And I was taking a nice poop. Crisp. Just one of the ones that just falls out effortlessly. Ghost
I
wipe.
feel like calling it a poop is like a Wisconsin thing.
Oh no, man.
Like I was taking a. It was like a
I'm
hard,
trying to keep it PG.
That was a hard P too, like
because what was that? I'm taking a shit. Like
taking a.
I'm trying to keep it PG.
Taking a very Wisconsin thing to say. But anyway,
Man, I ain't lived there like 10 years, dude. I don't know.
I'm just messing with you.
Just scrolling on TikTok. I'm like, it's crazy. That actually was. It was actually the biggest fishing store. That's got to be like the biggest
yeah,
fishing
dude.
store like ever.
Close. The Mike Long stuff was really big. It was another big cheater. His was so big just because like so many people thought that he was like the best bass fisherman in the world, and then it all came out that he was just a fraud and had been a fraud for like 30 plus years. But that one was really big. But back then, like TikTok wasn't what it is now, so like it went really big on Facebook and on YouTube. But like there was really no TikTok because that happened back in like I want to say it was like 2018 or 2019. I'd have to look to be sure.
Dude, but
We're just going off the cuff right now. I don't have anything.
I don't think it's as big because there's people that don't even
TikTok
care
for me, it's so
or
big.
even know about fishing that like they're like looking into it, trying to dig it up. I do think TikTok did have a big thing to do with it, but I never really heard about the Mike Long thing. You got to be in it to hear about that. Like everybody heard about these walleye cheaters.
Mike Long made national. It wasn't as ridiculous. So like what you said, it was more like in the fishing community, but like it did kind of break outside a little bit. But it wasn't like the details weren't so crazy. Like there was like the live footage of Mike Long cheating was like somebody's filming from far away, and like if you're not a fisherman, you really don't know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
The freaking walleye stuff, man. Like everyone's like, it was like a mob. Like it was like they were like ready to
They
like.
couldn't get out of it. I mean, they're literally caught red-handed. Like, and they just sit there. And if you look at the video and watch it, they just sit there and they took it like a good little girl.
What's crazy with all the other stuff coming out? Jake Runyon got picked up for beating his wife, walleye cheater. Then Chase Kaminsky was stalking his wife and got.
They seem like some really good people.
And then Chase Kaminsky got like arrested again. And there's people who be like, oh, he wasn't arrested, he was charged, but like they were booked. Like they were still technically arrested. Just because they're not in jail doesn't mean they weren't technically arrested.
The wife cheaters and beaters.
But what else did he do? He got caught with the freaking counterfeit money. He had his kid. Like it's all recent. Like he keeps getting picked up for other stuff.
Dude, is this, how old is he? Is this a midlife crisis?
He's not much older than me. I think he's like 36 or 37 or something.
That's a midlife crisis.
Pretty
I've ever seen one, man.
But what was funny is I made them first couple videos, and then you told me that you walked in. You were in Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, I remember. I was in Wisconsin. I was visiting with my grandparents. And I walk in. My grandparents have 2 cottages on the lake. I was at the other cottage with my girlfriend. And I walk over for some little brekkie, some eggs and some bacon.
Brekkie.
Some little Johnsonville brats,
Heck.
brekkie. And I walk over there and I hear, "What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's 50-50 fish." I'm like, "Hey, I know that guy."
That's so funny.
You know that guy? Like, yeah, I know that guy.
What's crazy is this
He's
kid,
probably watching this video right now.
what's fun is this kid's so viral all the time. And then, like, to have your grandpa, like, be like, oh, there's this 50-50 fishing guy. That's freaking hilarious. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I think their court date's the 27th.
Dude, let's go show up.
Oh, dude, I should show up. It's not that
It's
far.
not that far away.
It's really not that far. It's like 2 hours from me.
Dude, you should.
Like, it's really not that far.
Dude, like, real, that would do really
Yeah, it's like 2 hours from my house. 2.5 probably. But still, though, like, so after the 27th, we should know what's going on.
You should paparazzi you. Hey, Chase, you still beating your wife? Or you still shoving weights and fish? Which one?
Still getting your son arrested with play money?
Who?
Allegedly. I gotta say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Everything's allegedly, guys. It's all allegedly.
Did you beat your fish the same way you beat your wife? Allegedly. Allegedly.
Ooh, that's pretty funny. That's messed up. Yeah. Oh, he's not the one who beat his wife. He just stalked her. And then he allegedly hacked into her Snapchat, pretended to be her, messaged a bunch of guys trying to catch her up.
Sounds like he's a little insecure.
I've had so many people message me on Instagram and on Facebook and stuff. People that like went to high school with him and stuff that were just like, he's always been a piece of crap. Tons of them. I don't want to drop any names or nothing, but I've had a lot of people message me trying to give me more info too. That's crazy. I mean, I could legit just do a walleye cheater, like
so documentary, dude.
I bet you. I've said this before. It's gonna be on Netflix.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
definitely gonna be on Netflix.
That's one of those stupid things that Netflix will buy.
But it's like everyone keeps asking for more and more and more, and there really isn't much more. I mean, like I said, I pretty much just know that there was some more evidence that was brought forward by the prosecution, and then I think they're trying to force them into some type of plea because they don't really want to go to trial. Because every time you go to trial, it's just easier. It's cheaper for the courts or whatever if they just settle out of court. But
did they get their boat repossessed?
no, they haven't got their boat back yet.
They did get it repossessed.
Oh, they took the state took it or the county. Took
I wonder if they're. I don't know if this is gonna be the right word, but do you think all the people who's participated in a tournament that they even fished in could like sue them?
I don't know how that would work because
Or a class
you would have
action?
to. Yeah, you could, but you would. I mean that they've only really been caught on the one. So there was other ones where they failed the polygraphs and stuff, and then like were able to pass them later and all this like weird stuff. So there's been suspicion that they've been cheating for like a couple of years, but they were only technically caught in the one. So like
you gotta assume though.
oh,
like,
dude,
you
like,
gotta
I mean,
assume that they're cheating at every single one.
Well, there were kayak tournaments that I fished where we caught cheaters, and there were ones that where I was emceeing and like helping run the tournament stuff where we caught them. And I mean, really, like even though we kind of knew they were all cheating at other events, there's nothing you could really do like legally. So like really, just the event that they get caught at, it's all you
Give
can.
them a good old.
Now,
The Dixie Mafia whooping.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing, man. We're down in Dixie Mafia territory right now too. We're actually down in Louisiana.
I'm actually homies with all of them. We're tight.
He's in the
I don't
Dixie
even call the
Mafia.
cops for my guns anymore.
That gun I found today was probably Dixie Mafia.
Oh, we
Little 22.
We're tight. If you're Dixie Mafia, bro,
Yeah.
I know I ain't met you, but I ain't calling the
They don't
police.
mess
no more.
around, man. They don't mess around.
We should do an episode on the corrupt cops in Louisiana.
Oh, dude, that would do that. What do you comment below, guys, if you want to see an episode on the corrupt Louisiana
We
cops?
got all the footage back.
We got lots of footy. Man, I just made a whole new channel. Now we're going to try and get back in that niche on this channel. Dang it! I'm not even going to drop the channel link. You guys are just going to have to find me.
Yeah, yeah.
You're thirst trapping all the like 60-year-old men that watch my videos right now.
I got a lot of them in my DMs. Don't worry.
And
I seen their spawn. That was just random. But do you watch fishing videos on YouTube? 'Cause
not
I know
anymore.
I don't watch a damn.
Not really
fishing
anymore,
video.
man.
I don't watch
I
any.
mean, if something pops up and it looks really cool, like for the walleye cheater stuff, like when I was Googling articles, I would see other videos like for it. So like I would watch some just to like just see what's out there. But then I would always either go find the source or it was like stuff that I already knew. I wasn't like pulling from someone's video.
That was like you had to though.
Yeah, it's just
For-
yeah.
Oh,
But as far as like if I'm just on YouTube, like,
I find
man.
myself watching more fishing,
Especially
videos
with
now
the
than I
shorts
used
and
to.
TikTok and everything now, it's like you hardly ever.
I definitely find myself watching more fishing videos now than I did when I was making fishing videos.
I feel like the fishing stuff too, it's so oversaturated now that it's like getting really dry. Like you try to watch some of these fishing videos, they're all the same. Like everything's like it's something needs to change.
Definitely a little bit monopolized.
Yeah,
On that
and they all feel the same. Like everything's the same. And the people I used to like and watch, I don't like their stuff anymore.
People trying to keep up with the times, man.
But yeah, well some
Mark
are.
my words, 3 years will be a whole new wave of people.
Yeah, video will be old. Be getting old.
I'm out of the fishing stuff now, so I can talk about it.
Yeah.
Even though I probably still got some contracts that never technically got voided.
Heck, you.
Maybe I should be quiet. What do you think?
Dude, you know, okay, I know I got something we can roll into. Well, I kind of feel bad about this one a little bit. I did a video on a guy who cheated like back in like the freaking like 90s, not thinking the video was going to do anything, and it popped. And the poor man is like in his 60s now, and he races model airplanes. And people were commenting like, "Hey, I know him. I work with him, or I race planes with him." Like, I feel kind of bad because the dude probably thought it was behind him, and out of nowhere,
Hey, that just goes to show
I put him on blast.
That just goes to show you anything from your past can
Yeah,
you. So don't cheat in no damn tournament, man.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
You do it, you end up on my YouTube channel,
Well,
and then there'll be a bunch of people in the comments wanting your head on a pike.
On a pike.
Yeah. Like a spear. People do the comments. I had to listen. I had to
talking
delete
about the fish for a second.
I had to delete a lot of comments. Like, there were some rowdy people. There were some rowdy people.
They're cheaters.
It was like the South Park episode where it's like
they do good, dude.
Yeah, people were pretty rowdy. But I think that's probably it. I don't know. I'm gonna drink some more bourbon, probably edit some videos. I think that's a wrap, man. Faith, you got the little like the cut thing? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'll see you next time.
Peace!